Hey guys, welcome to another little unhaul. I like to do this periodically because I have a bunch of books that I usually unhaul to go get store credit for, and I figure that I just want to share it with you guys and, just kind of share my reasons why I'm doing it. Sorry if my sweatshirt looks awkward. It's because it says the name of the city that I live in, and I don't want anybody to know that. So that's why it's kind of flipped up like that. Anyway, ignoring that, we are going to move right along to the books that I am getting rid of. They are going to a secondhand bookstore that I go to get store credit. They are not going in the trash, obviously, and they're not going to a thrift store unless the store cannot take them. So yeah, anyway, the first book that I am giving away is Sabriel by Garth Nix. I've just lost interest. I don't really want to try to get through it. I've heard it's good, but I tried the first few chapters and I didn't really enjoy it that much. It wasn't really hooking me. So I'm going to see how much I can get for this. I think that's actually where I got this, so they'll probably take it back. The next one is The Night Tourist by Catherine Marsh. I picked this up, read a few chapters, determined that it was not for my age group. I am a 20-something-year-old woman. I'm pretty sure this is not that I can't read middle grade. I just was kind of bored with this one. The writing level was kind of elementary, wasn't really hooking me. So I'm going to give this to a good home and see who wants it. If the store will take it, I'm sure they will. It was pretty popular on Goodreads. Next, we have Bones of Fairy by Janie Lee Simner. I more recently picked this up, but it just wasn't, hooking me. It was weird. The story was set in after what the humans call the war, and I guess they lost to the fairies, which I thought was an interesting concept, but, it just wasn't, what I thought it was going to be. There were images in it that she described of, televisions and airplanes, so it makes it seem like it's set in, modern era, wherever they are. You don't even know, what country this is set in, which I guess is fine. You don't always have to know that, but it was just kind of weird. But, the job that she had made it seem like she was in, a fairy tale world. I don't know. I was just very confused. And, everything was moving actually, way too quickly in this book. And normally that's not a problem. Pacing is important. But normally, I like a story to not start off slow. But this one was almost going too fast. And maybe that's just me. I don't know. It's not my favorite book that I picked up, so I gave up on it. And hopefully someone else will like it a little bit better than I did. And next, I am giving away The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. I really enjoyed this book. I had no issues with this book. I'm just probably never going to read it again. And it's not one of my top books that I want to keep on my shelf. If I ever feel the need to get it again, I'll try to get it secondhand. Or, once I'm rich, which will probably never happen, I can buy it again. And yeah, it was a very good book. I had no issues with this book. I enjoyed the entire story. I do want to read the sequel. I just don't feel the need to own it anymore. So hopefully I can pass this along to someone who will love it and want to keep it. And lastly, I have Shipbreaker by Paolo I'm going to butcher this so badly. Bacigalupi. It's, this is a dystopian type book, and the idea of it sounds really good, but, I went a few chapters in, and I didn't end up liking the writing style. I didn't really know what was going on, even though it's supposed to be, they're breaking down oil tankers, which is the setting is very unique. I just, was very confused the whole time that I was reading what I was reading, and I don't really want to continue, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to give this back to the store that I got it from because, might as well. And so that concludes every little book that I am hoping to get credit for. And yeah, just figured I'd share that with you. Alrighty guys, I will see you in the next video. Stay nerdy and stay awesome. Bye!